next week it is officially spring. We've got the spring equinox and I have been super motivated to make some spring summer stuff for my wardrobe. The weather is starting to get a little better, so I do want to have some like layering pieces that I can wear. So I've been having a little look on Pinterest because that is my all-time favourite place to have a look for ideas for outfits and things, and it has been recommending me lots and lots of different waistcoats, and I didn't really think that a waistcoat was in my style or something that I've ever thought about wearing before. However, these pictures are super cute and I absolutely wanted one, so I decided that that's what my next video was going to be. And yesterday I started sewing and all of a sudden I'd made my little waistcoat and I hadn't filmed anything. Yeah, so I made a little paper pattern for this one. I decided to use this golden top stitch. I had the denim already in my stash, so it was really easy to like get on with. I decided to line it because I just don't want it to risk making anything blue if the colour runs, and I absolutely love it. Because I've already made my little pattern, I have decided I'd like to actually make another one, and I'm thinking maybe in a slightly lighter fabric, maybe like a cotton, one that potentially could be worn by itself. I picked this up and I've got a skirt that actually matches. So this is like one of my favourite spring summer skirts, so I think to have a little matching waistcoat could be very cute. And then obviously I can also wear the waistcoat with other stuff. Love a little set. Yeah, cute. I thought it was going to be great. Are these cute or are they going to get lost? Maybe do they get lost? Maybe they're not appreciated enough on this fabric. I've got little wooden ones, but I don't know if those are the right... These are the yellow buttons that I've been looking for. Look at those. Perfect. That's what we're going for. I've cut out my floral pieces here. So this is the centre back. And then I've got like my side seams and my front piece. As I was cutting these out, I was thinking about having a tiny little ruffle that goes all the way around, which I think would be really cute. I reckon what the best thing to do is sew these pieces together and then measure up for my ruffle. This is going to be really cute. Look at this. Cute. Oh, it's cute with a black top. Look at that. Cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, this is where I am currently with the vest. And what I was thinking about before was adding like a tiny little ruffle. If I got some scrap. So I just need to measure all the way around sleeves and see how much material I need. This is how it's looking with the little ruffle. I think I'm really pleased with it. It's just a tiny little detail, so I'm just sewing it on now. It's kind of dark in here actually. I've just run out of thread, so I think what I'm going to do is have a pause. I've done one sleeve, I'm really chuffed with it. I tried to do the bias binding on the inside to try and make it look a little bit neater, but it just made it really bulky because it's already a little bit bulky because of this ruffle. So I just overlocked it and then I've stitched it down, which I think is fine. I've just finished attaching the ruffles for the longest bit that sweeps all the way around the edge, and they're looking pretty good. I'm really chuffed with how they've turned out. They've got like a tiny little, it is pretty late now, exactly what I want and was imagining. Tomorrow I'm just going to top stitch, but this is where I'm going to leave it for tonight, and I'm going to do a little bit of a pack down and then head to bed. This is where I am at with my little waistcoat. It's looking super cute. I've got the ruffles are all top stitched down. I've done the armhole, I've done like all around the edge, and I'm really pleased with the fit. And I love how these actually aren't too pointy, because on my denim one they are very pointy, but I think that's fine because it's quite sharp. But because of these ruffles, they almost just need to be a little bit softer. So this is how it is. The last thing I need to do is just put three little buttons. Is this too much?